There are things in this reality that are biologically impossible to imagine, and there are some things we just have no business seeing anyway. But the curse of the curious persists throughout humanity, and sometimes we poke around in a subject better left alone, knowing that if we were to accidentally comprehend something too big for our human mind to download, the computer will crash, causing a nervous system breakdown. Epiphanous insanity, like the main character in any story by Lovecraft. Let's take, for instance, the scope of sentience available to an insect. An ant can walk across a computer's motherboard and see the circuits and strange symbols, but he won't find it strange. He will just move along to the candy on the other side, like all the other ants. If he was somehow able to comprehend the full scope of the circuit board's purpose, this world would become overwhelming, and the deluge of anxiety pouring in from these implications would haunt him to his core. If his sanity survived to this download of proportionately cosmic scale, he would certainly go on to be cast out from the rest of his ant colony. Even if he kept this secret and let it burden his mind, it would weigh heavy on him, festering away with his once narrow character, depleting him of his ability to continue his duty of functioning within the colony. They say curiosity kills the cat, and sometimes it's best we keep our blinders on. There are those, however, that will choose to know, even at the cost of their own sanity. Bravery, perhaps. Or they just think, hey, how crazy could reality really be? Haven't we figured out all the really big stuff already? This latter notion might be a bit naive. Nobody understands the weight of this burden more than legendary figures like Galileo, Copernicus, and Bruno. Men who, like our little ant friendo, saw that the world they walked around in was absolutely not what the colony assumes. Galileo folded, and Copernicus was lucky enough to die before his greatest hits dropped. They both narrowly swerved the public's visceral reaction to their findings. Bruno, however, stuck to his guns and paid dearly for it. You know the story. But why does the mass public, much like the church governing state in Bruno's day, react with such a loathsome, knee-jerk reaction to their world being turned upside down? I don't think the answer is hate or fear. I think it's